Hello everyone, welcome back to our Minecraft Let's Play series, week 21. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well, as per usual. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any time and I'm just going to go right ahead and get into what we're going to do this week. First things first, obviously, we have the goal to find another ancient city and go through it because I literally am still looking for that one singular armor trim because my luck is horrible, apparently. Then, as you saw in the beginning of this episode, I actually did go ahead and breed a bunch of goats, and some of them did turn out to being screaming goats, so we're going to go ahead and finally get the last 4 goat horns that I wanted to get. And then finally, you may see on here that I have a villager farm, and what I mean by that is I want to make a farm for the 4 tillable crops, such as the beetroot, the wheat, potatoes, and carrots. But that is going to require me to make 2 different builds, so I'm going to be going ahead and doing that this week as well. But this time I actually did put things in order on this list, so we're going to first go ahead and try and see if we can find another ancient city and hopefully finally get the silence armor trim. So let's go ahead and do that. Have I not been down here? I feel like I have. I just feel like I remember this terrain generation. Maybe I have been here. Is there a skeleton spawner over here? Because that actually will let me know. Yep, alright. There we go. So this is Ancient City, I believe, number 4. But hopefully these will finally solve my armor trim issue. Still no luck. Gonna trim. Got 2 more enchanted golden apples though. I tried. That's only 1. Oh, well, there's other side again. Alright. Have I gotten this one already? I have. That means we've gone through this entire place. Again, at least I'm being faster with these, because this only took about half an hour. Man, do I wish we can finally start stop needing to go to these. So again, the only reason I'm doing this is for the smithing template so we can get the achievement, and we're just not. We're not getting it. Still no chest in the center. Well, that's a shame. But I think that means it's time for us to head out. Alright, that's another ancient city down and another day without the silence armor trim, because my luck is horrible with that apparently. But if you're actually curious from what we did get from that trip, I'll show you guys the shulker boxes. You can slow it down if you'd like to see what is actually in here, but it's nothing necessarily too interesting. Some of these books I'm going to probably even be scraping the enchantments off of, but this is eventually what we ended up with. But I'm not going to let that deter us from what we're going to be doing for the rest of this week, which next up we actually have our goats. So I will meet you guys over where I've been breeding the goats, and we will hopefully finally get the last 4 goat horns that we are missing. And here we are at our goat farm, which is not necessarily humane in the slightest, but yeah. So as you may be able to tell, there is this one that has goat bellows every so often, and that is the goat we need to figure out which one it is, because that is our screaming goat. But if you didn't see in the actual room, let me show you how many goats are actually here. Yeah, this is how many I have to go through to figure out which one's a screaming goat, so this is gonna be fun. Beat you, please. Ow. Ow. Please, I just want to separate you. Why are you all over there? I just want to separate you into 2 rooms. Is that too much to ask? Answer. Might shock you. No. Stop, please. Now how am I supposed to get out when you're not standing? Come on, come out. Are you gonna come out or not? Why are you all able to come out now? Look at you. I'm gonna move you away from everyone else so I can tell. Oh, get down here. Okay. Legitimately think it's this one. Maybe. Yes, it is you. Alright, cool. God, that took a lot longer than I was hoping for. But, now what we need to do is we need to get it to hit the wall. Oh, dang it. Alright, gotta make this a little bit wider. Alright, good, I'm ready for you. I think. Hello? Are you ready for me? There we go. Yep, there's Dream. Now you gotta do it another time. Hopefully get another horn, and we'll keep repeating this process so that we can breed this screamer goat with another screaming goat. Or we can breed this screaming goat with a regular goat. What's the other one? Also Dream. Yeah. Alright. I'm sorry, but you gotta stay down here, buddy. You gotta stay down here. No. Hello. Now, we'll go ahead and breed these 2 together. And while that's happening, I will actually go ahead and get a door in here. You're all free to go. Be free. I'm sorry. I need to separate you 2 for a second. Just for a second. Alright, yeah. These 2 are screaming goats, meaning that anything we breed for them turns into a screamer goat. Run up yet? Oh, it is! Oh, there's one go horn. Which is call. Alright. I wasn't expecting that one. And also call. Alright, and then. So now, I need to breed these 2 together to get another screaming goat, and now we go for another one. Do we have another goat? No. No. Alright, you know what? We're gonna have to seclude the other 2 goats. Alright, that's 1 horn. Let's try for the other. Yearn, yearn. Alright. I'm learning, by the way, that a goat only drops 1 type of horn, which kinda sucks. But oh well. We have another goat, or is it still a child? It's still a child. Theoretically. And that should be 4 goats. Yep. Hello. Oh, you're gonna be a urine goat. Alright. We finally got it! I might as well get another one at this rate. There we go. Be free, goats. Okay, maybe not that direction. Be free. Oh no. Did you get up there? And there we go. After actually about 2 hours, I ended up finally getting the 4 goat horns of Call, Dream, Mire, and Urn. Not to mention, I also went ahead and got a lot of other horns that were repeats, so, you know. And for those who are curious with what each horn sounds like, I will go ahead and show you in alphabetical order. So first we have Admire. Then we have Call, which is literally just the THX theme. Then we have Dream. Then we have Feel. Then we have Seek, which is the one used for raids. Then we have Sing, We have Ponder. And finally, we have Yearn. All lovely horns, obviously. But yeah, that takes care, finally, of our goat horns, meaning that I have no reason to go ahead and breed goats anymore, which is quite nice. And now we will go ahead and look into making a villager farm, which actually might turn into a two-parter, so we will see what happens. But to see that, we're going to go ahead and actually head over to the village that is behind me, just over the grassy areas over there. So I'll see you guys over there in a second. And okay, before we actually get started on our little farm that we're going to be making here today, I need to go ahead and do a little bit of a head count with all the villagers. So like, just see how many adults there are, how many kids there are. And we will see what the number comes to, and that will go ahead and decide how much I end up doing today. Should also probably get rid of this lava, to be quite honest too, but we'll see. So there's one guy in this house. There's a guy in this house. Guy in this house, that's 3. Okay, guy in that house, so there's 4. Apparently there's a guy in that house I never let out, so that's 5. So we have 5 villagers here then, which is actually the exact amount I needed, but was kind of hoping that there would be more. I just don't know where they went. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down a little bit of a floor plan right around in this area, and then I'll tell you guys what I'm planning on doing. Okay, 1, 2... Oh, where'd you come from? Well, let's get you into a building. And alright, I may have gone a little bit carried away when I was going to go ahead and make a floor plan, because I actually started up doing a lot more than I expected, but oh well. So what we're making here is a crop farm. We have 1 quadrant for each crop, or for the main 4 tillable crops, which are wheat, beetroot, carrots, and potatoes, which we're going to have 4 villagers working on. We'll have 1 villager per plot, and then we're going to have a villager in the center here, which I actually need to go and grab another piece of glowstone, but I'll go and do that in a bit, which they'll throw their crops at, but they will get sucked in by hoppers. So now what I need to go ahead and do is, not only do I need to go ahead and grab some hoppers to place down here, I also need to go and grab a bunch of glass to make the walls of this area with. And then after that, I need to go ahead and grab the actual villagers that will be working here, which is why I kind of encapsulated them in those houses. It is going to take a bit, isn't it? And now for the fun part, getting the villagers in here. Massive quotations around fun, by the way. Thank you for cooperating, that was very kind of you. Alright, now we just have to give them all their jobs, till the land, plant the crops, and then give them a roof over their heads so they don't have mobs dropping on them. Alright, and there's the wheat guy's room done. Alright, there's carrot done. Alright, there's potato. And now, finally, this guy. And while I didn't have enough seeds for this guy, the beaver guy is now also finished. Now you may be wondering why I went ahead and made the roof out of dirt, and that simply is because I might go ahead and keep making more levels to this farm later on. So it just, whenever I decide to do that, there are places for me to actually go ahead and plant more stuff later on. And then of course if we go down here, you'll see that I have a really small storage system that is going to be holding all of our crops. Right now it's just holding dirt because we now fell into here. But eventually when these guys end up actually making a lot of crops, they'll be fed into here and we'll be able to pick them up whenever we need to. I'll expand the storage system as need be, but right now I feel like just 4 double chests will do the job. But yeah, that is the villager farm up and running now, so that actually did not take as long as I was thinking it would, but hopefully this will give us enough crops to actually start trading with our villagers later on. But sadly, that time has come again where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this week's episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, even though we didn't do much and we've also started to do lots of the same thing over and over again. The weeks cough cough ancient city looking for the silence trim, but I digress. Nonetheless, I hope you guys still enjoyed this week and I appreciate you guys watching. I hope to have some more interesting content for you guys in the future, but we shall see, especially with the fact that I'm still working on the wither skeleton farm and I'm also working on digging out that giant hole for the new build project. And when I am putting out a video per week, it takes a bit for those to actually come to fruition. But that's enough of me blabbering about the whole schedule thing, so I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. You guys take care, have a great week, and I will see you guys hopefully in the next one. Alright, again, take care. Bye-bye.